All right, all right, all right. Okay, well, let me do my intro. Well, before that, actually, let me change this. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, first of all, hello, guys. How are you doing? Second of all, what? You patted me on the head. I guess I'm glad. I'm glad it's just that. I'm glad it's just like a wholesome dream. I guess. I wonder if dance choreographers are also motion designers. In a sense, yeah. Chat, is this real? Hello, 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 everyone. How's everybody doing? I hope everyone's doing great. I hope everyone's doing amazing. Because I know I am. My name is Chad. I'm a motion designer, and I'm learning to draw every day just to prove to people that it's not that hard. I need myself to say that I'm doing fine and that I'm doing amazing because yesterday was tough. Now, do I really feel like talking about it? I want to do talk about it. It is, not a surprise to say that it is family related. I'm noticing that most of my problems, this period of time is just like generated by family. And my concerns also about career and stuff like that. It's all like coming together, not in a good way. But so yeah, I do want to talk about it. The camera was scared and and shaked when I said because I know I am. Yeah, just like wait, hold on. Um, absolutely, I want to talk about it, but I don't think the streams these days, at least, is the platform to talk about it. Just for the one reason that I want to actually spend the streams drawing. And maybe I can spare like 5 minutes to talk. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. More like, oh no, it's all coming. Oh no, it's all coming. It's more like oh no, it's all falling apart. But yeah, official Yap session. Yeah. Um, I am genuinely enjoying drawing right now. I am loving it. I think getting to a level of realization or getting to a level of skill, let's say, when it comes to drawing, the first period is just like you struggling and you absolutely hating it. But then you get to a level of skill where you're more capable of drawing stuff. And so you can put in more effort with little mental energy. I think that is where it gets fun, right? Maybe you can make a venting channel or something. A venting channel. Hmm. Maybe I wouldn't use it. Maybe if you guys want to use it, then sure, do create it. You can put it in like the what's it called? The ideas and feedback. Suggest it, and you can just like do a poll or something. If enough people agree to do it, then by all means do it. I think I have the privilege here to vent on stream, right? And maybe I would use it someday, like who knows, right? But I feel like I have the privilege to just like come on stream and not only write but also voice it and be actually seen. Something that you guys don't have. So maybe it's something that you kind of like want to see among you. If you want to do the poll, or I'll do the or man English, or I'll create the poll. You tell me. But either way, I think like I would prefer to do it on here. So I meant like venting because you said maybe the stream isn't the best platform for it. Yeah, maybe it's not about the stream itself not being the best format. It's about the secrecy, if that's the right word. Like I don't want to talk about things, at least not right now, right? And I also like don't want to just like keep saying vague stuff because I don't know, because I feel like it's much more helpful for me to have cards on the table. Here's everything. I'm fucking, stressed, or I'm scared, or I'm mad, or I'm angry, or I feel this certain way because of this, right? And this I can't really disclose, or I feel like I can't disclose. So yeah, it's not really about the streams. It's more about what I can or can't say. But also the streams, I can also be kind of like, maybe I don't know. I'm honestly I feel like I'm all over the place a little bit. Mysterious, vague. Yeah, more concrete things could be interesting. Yeah, and on it. Ah, man, it's I always figures like it's not fair. I feel like it's not fair to just voice these kind of things to the internet, at least right now. It's not fair for the people involved in in whatever story is bothering me. Is the secrecy for people's reputation's sake, or something, I wonder. Uh, Reputation. I mean, yeah, not reputation really. I mean, it's not like when I start saying this stuff like their reputation is over, but I don't know. Maybe for their image and reputation can be used maybe interchangeably, but reputation, I feel like it's more like I don't know, career oriented or something. Uh, but yeah, so I've been enjoying drawing so much, and I just want to draw. I want to draw. I want to just like have fun doing a lot of drawing. And this is why I feel like maybe image is a result of reputation, in my opinion. Yeah. Wait, let me look up the actual definition. The beliefs or opinions that are generally held about someone or something. Widespread belief that someone or something has a particular characteristic. Uh, Yeah, maybe they could be used interchangeably, for me at least. Image could imply less of a big thing. See, I don't know. For me, it's the opposite. I feel like the opposite is more like the general thing. Then you have the reputation. No, I guess maybe you're like afraid of hurting people by talking about them. I mean, there isn't really a way of them to find out. So I wouldn't be scared of their reaction or of what they're going to say or do, especially on streams. But it's more like a principle of mine. It's just like, it's not fair to talk about a person, especially in unfortunate circumstances, without their awareness or without their consent. Also, another thing beyond, maybe it's just not about the people particularly, but it's about me at the end of the day. Yo, user in in 2DS8XB8H. Hello. I definitely pronounced your name right. If you have something easier to go by, type it in the chat. It would be better. But I'm good. I'm good. It's difficult times. I feel like also I'm trying to look at this in more like a broader perspective, and it's like talking about people's without their consent, in a sense. But like I said, it's I feel like it can, part of it is also about me. So these experiences, whatever I'm talking about, is leaving me feeling what's the word, weak, maybe. Imagine every time talking to him you gotta say the whole ass alphabet. Bro, fucking Elon Musk ass name, bruh. Just call me user. Okay. Maybe you can pronounce N2D. Okay, N2D is cool. Let us know if you agree about N2D. N2D is like N2D, 3 syllables is too much. Derpy is 2, Marcus is 2, maybe like 2 syllables is good. User is 2 syllables. No more than 2 syllables, please. Like, my English is already, I can't do more than 2 syllables, man. But what was I saying? Yeah, it's like most of the situations, or what has been happening the past few days, is just like it's leaving me weak. And I have this tendency to try to show my best self rather than my authentic self. And I'm working on choosing showing my authentic self rather than my best self. I know it's going to be difficult. This is a tendency that I had my whole life. So it's gonna take a while. Quote unquote fighting it. I don't like the word fighting it. More like managing it, trying to manage it. But yeah. So when I share it, it will show me in a vulnerable, weak position, and I don't want that. All right. Best self versus authentic self, yeah, because I feel like maybe it's just like this is my experience or whatever. Maybe in the end the two will become merged, the two selves totally. Yeah, I do agree. And I feel like even, I mean, best is subjective, right? it's like you can be authentic and you can be comfortable showing your you know, flaws or vices. Is vices the right word to use? But also be comfortable showing them that it's like you were just like being your best self, you know. Maybe the distinction will fade. Yeah, I like that. Bro saying my English is not good. Look at him speaking better than me. I mean, sometimes I just struggle. I just like so, I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. Every person I meet in real life, they go like, yeah, your English is great. Um, so yeah, back to the to whatever I was, what is bothering me. If I talk about that, that will show me in a vulnerable thing and a vulnerable position. I feel don't feel very comfortable being in that position. To be fair to myself, I have been opening up more. Right, I have been open. That sounded kind of like Obama. To be fair, I have been opening up more. Um, which is good. I can feel like there's improvement, but still there are aspects or areas where I'm still not comfortable sharing yet. Um, but yeah, that's really it, bro. Middle East Shakespeare. I mean, I'm not even in the Middle East. Maybe I'm in the middle of like the world's map, sure, but not like east. I think I hear it. and and also another thing, maybe it could be easier to share over text than voice. Mm, debatable. Bro's just in the middle. I mean, that's the best place to be in, right? Right in the middle. My bad. I'm sorry. um, I can't, bro. Hmm. I do feel more comfortable. Weirdly enough, I do feel more comfortable speaking about it, you know, in this medium rather than text. Even though text, you have the comfort of just like deleting or fixing words or whatever, or expressing yourself more better. But I feel like talking about this, to me at least, I don't know, is more about just expressing yourself rather than and being actually seen rather than coming across and just like saying exactly the right words, you know? Uh because one interesting thing is that sometimes I would say things that maybe I think I don't mean, but they're like they're subconscious. They came just like they straight up just came out as the subconscious, and that's what I need to come out, right? Rather than maybe say write something in text and maybe I feel like it's wrong or I shouldn't say it, and then I delete it and then say something the proper thing and then send that over. I feel like me allowing myself to just like quote unquote fuck up, which is basically not fucking up, it's just like a subconscious, like maybe puking a little bit. That is like actually the good thing. We live in an ellipsoid, so we all kind of in the middle. Yeah, makes sense. Maybe this is more transparent with a thought process. Yeah, yeah, I think so. Um, Maybe voice chat could be even better. That's interesting. Better access to subconscious needles. Okay, so out of the three options, right? Out of the three options, it's, streams, where I am visible, you guys are not, or there's like I wouldn't say a disadvantage, but like two different mediums of communication. I'm communicating using using voice, and you guys are communicating using text, right? Fuck, I just spilled water. uh so the streams or text, me writing the text, or voice, like voice to voice, I feel like maybe I would choose this over the two other options. I feel like this feels safer for me, to be able to just express it without having the feeling of judgment. Even though maybe there is no judgment, right? Obviously. In with the other person who is also able to communicate in voice, right? Okay, what are you guys talking about? I feel like this is getting all over the place. Translation, maybe this is more transparent with the thought vibes. No cap. How old is Unk to be talking like that? Who are you referring to? Are you referring to me? Thanks. I needed this shit. Who, Unk? Yeah. Who? This is preferred? Yeah. I think so. I feel like it's safer for me. Yeah. Hold on. Is this yeah, this is fair. God damn, I spent 22 minutes yapping. Okay, I need to get to drawing. How old I am? I am 56 actually. Chad, you are referred to as Unk. I mean, yeah, sure. You look young for 56? Yeah. A lot of people say that. Thanks. Bro's the youngest middle age. I actually, I went through my midlife crisis long ago. Bro just deleted something I would spend 30 minutes just to draw half of. I didn't delete it. It's the layers are still there. I read about the Discord situation, by the way. Well, I didn't read it. I watched videos about it, and it's pretty stinky. Not gonna lie, it sounds scary about the age verification thing, which is not really about age verification. Also, like, to separate the kids from the adults, and then to be able to, for specific people, let's just say, for the PDF files, right? To be like, yo, look, we have a whole freaking huge kindergarten of just like kids there that you have access to if you can just like bypass the age verification thing and go wild, you know? It's kind of crazy. It's it's very weird. Okay, I've been drawing women a lot these past couple of days. Maybe let's draw some men. Right, Derpy? What do you think? What kind of server adds me? It is okay. It is in the little description on the channel, but I can link it to you right now. The portable document format file. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Funny that you mentioned Discord at the same time. Why? Discord server. What made you make this little frog's ass shiny? Honestly, I just, you know, I mean, why not? Right? Why make it shiny? Wouldn't you like ass to be shiny? Sulo, welcome. Art orphanage, bro, it's cracking. You mentioned Discord when I was No, really? I didn't even notice. That's funny. No. The fact that basically my whole League racing career is effed because of this shit advertising feature is heartbreaking. Wait, is it over Discord? Is it related to Discord or what's going on? Okay, so when it comes to drawing women, actually, and maybe I can relate this to men in a way. Well, I think I can. We recruit orphans. Yeah, if you're not an orphan, you're also welcome. You know, we can be your, second family, or even maybe perhaps even first family. You know, overthrow your current family. Join us. This is starting to sound more culty now. So, about the torso, I've been focusing on that. I just it's a preference. So the circle that is referred to when you actually, so you have like your action line, and then you have like, this is the first part, the upper body part, whatever, and then you have like maybe a circle, maybe people would draw a box, whatever. I kind of like did that circle without knowing like where this, like the anatomy behind it. And so now I'm more aware of like this circle is actually refers to like the hips, right? So we have like this kind of like bowl shaped thing, right? Here, right? Let's just say this is an oversimplification of this torso piece, right? Right, and then this is like maybe they're separate. There's two bones, right? Yeah. Two parts, kind of like that. Maybe not exactly, but close enough. And as this looks like a heart, and this part is where I suppose like your crotch would be, like your genitalia would be, whereas this part is where the hip actually is, and like this hip kind of like thing, and then you have, sometimes you find like especially in women's bodies, you have like this dip, which is named is like you have the hip dips, right? And then you have the thigh here, which goes here, I guess, and then I don't know, this is the calf, and then this is the foot. Right, so here actually is just understanding that gives you a more, I guess, interesting approach and an accurate approach to drawing the legs. Right, now I'm doing this, right? Whatever, I'm just like posing this. And also for the thigh, hold on, I'm not reading. I'm half orphan. Welcome then. We are your second half. You're racisting in Roblox? Wait, there's racism in Roblox? Oh, okay. No, actually, there's, because that sounds like, for users, like, what? Holy, yes, we use Discord to give points. Oh, link to races, change teams, and basically freaking everything. Dumbass Discord. Well, if most of the user base are like maybe your age, you can still be fine, right? Because it won't be a problem anyways, because you guys are basically the same age range. If there's like different ages, then yeah, that sucks. Yeah, because Roblox has the age thingy, I have to communicate. What? Through Discord. Oh, I see. Through Discord. Interesting. I swear corporates are freaking ruining lives of billions of people. Like, bro, go F off to Epstein so y'all can goon with each other. I mean, hey, if it was just gooning to each other, it's fine. No, this includes actual children, actual victims, which is more messed up. And some people would talk about, you know, the how do you say this? The more darker, mystical, maybe even religion oriented or cult oriented stuff that goes on there. Low key, I do believe it. There's a lot of signs that just like, you know, they had like literal faces on the walls. There are a lot of stuff. They were talking about jerky. Okay, I don't know if you just like you happen to come across this online. Racism is everywhere. Oh no. Oh no. Like in hundreds of emails, they're talking about jerky, okay? And you know, some people speculating they are eating jerky, but it's not actually animal jerky. It's like, you know, which I wouldn't put it past them, honestly. But yeah, I think the one thing that people are mad about with Discord asking for the age verification is not necessarily that they're doing it. I mean, sure, they're doing it, and that kind of sucks, right? But what's more messed up is who they're using or who they're partnering with to do the age verification, which is, I think, a company called it's after a game. I forgot the company's name, but basically the company's name has ties with Palantir. Is it called Palantir? Palandroids? Palantir? Palantir, yeah. Which Palantir is a freaking, I mean, in the definition here it says is an American publicly traded company that develops data integration and analysis and analytics platforms, enabling government agencies, militaries, and corporations to combine and analyze data from multiple sources. So it's basically a security, you know, kind of like almost like a security breaching thing. So they can identify whoever using data that they just pick up, and it's very efficient from what I've watched, right? So yeah, Palantir is very messed up. So partnering with that is just like, that's the messed up part. Gooning to each other, fine. Did I say that? No. That if I said that, then no, that's not what I meant. Honestly, no. Fuck it. Like, who cares? Like, if they're gooning to each other, cool, whatever, right? If you're including actual victims, that's, you know, when it gets really messed up. Am I tripping? Yeah, man. Why can't I say the N-word? Actually, I don't know. What is your... Honestly, Actually, I use it and say I'm black when I'm using Discord. Based. No, actually, joking. Because the race police will arrest you pretending to be black. That is certainly a strategy. They go like, "Yo, let's do VC and start the camera," and you just like go really quick, get like some charcoal or something, and do a black face. See, guys, look. Yeah, I can definitely, you mean say it as a black man? Partnering with Sus Company, yeah. Dystopian stuff, yeah. Please, corporation, F off. Bro's pronouns are black, man. I want them to go forward with the moon landing, so that's, so that can't go away. The moon landing, so they can't go away. Huh. Yeah, I'll still sit in dark. I'll sit in dark. I won't turn on the light so they can't see my skin. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Okay, so yeah, talking about like legs. What else? What else? So you have like these dips, right? And then you have like these parts, right? These parts when it comes, it's almost like handbags, you know, that connect like from here to here, right? So you have these handbags, and it's like that is what I recently referred to as the love handles. They do, obviously, I'm sure they do like a they do have a scientific name, but I much rather love handles sounds funny, so I'm gonna keep calling them that. Yeah, another thing about the thighs is that they are not just like circular going into the torso, right? They have like this shape, which I think is very interesting because that's where most underwear take that shape as well, right? Almost, kind of. Underwear is fabric, and fabric can be a little finicky, so it's not always the case. So there's that shape, and that shape is there for a reason, is actually to fit whatever's going on between the legs, right? So that makes total sense. So for you to just like draw like the legs as like cylinders, I mean that works if you're working with oversimplification, right? But you have nowhere to fit the D or the P, right? So your character would most likely be a Titan from Attack on Titan. So, oh my god, this is funny. So your character would be like ending up looking like this, right? You know, which is fine, but it's not accurate. Chad, are you drawing a frog jumping right now? Possibly. This could be like the first frame, and this is the second frame, and this is the frog is caked up, just like we always do our frogs. So this is actually them like falling face first, and yeah, this is here. Yeah, there it is. Massive. Scientific, boring, art cool. Yeah, yeah. What's up, Manila? Dude, I want to hear you say it in VC. Not today, but I want to hear you say it. Oh my god. Love handles is Elia Crest, I think. Ooh, really? The crest. It is. I think it's the bone related to it. I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm talking about the muscle. Maybe okay, muscle or maybe fat. That's more fat there, I guess. Yeah, I think it's more fat. I think it's the iliac crest. Yeah. Nah, science not boring. Crotchless rip. Ripperoonie. Can you draw a full split? I don't know. Probably. The mass of that massive ass. Yeah. Also, I haven't really studied ass so far, but what I know is like the ass is like a butterfly shape. So you have your shape here, right? And you have your leg, whatever, just like here, and this is the butt. If it's like a little, there's more fat there, I guess. Okay, I guess we're doing a man's ass then, right? So the butterfly would be like there's a mass of fat here, and then there's this here, right? And then there's this here, and then there's here, right? And this is basically how sometimes you would find these kind of like dents. Is dent the right word? On the butt. Right, let's do some balls there for for good measure. All right. So that's where it is. So the man would have less of this fat on this butterfly shape, right? Ass shouldn't be this deep. Oh, ass is no, bro. Nah, we're making like a whole ass conversation about ass. There's a special breed of Nilla. Egg balls. Oh my god, it's so funny just reading this. So for the female, it's more like you would find sometimes you would find like the hips coming out, right? So it's more like this, I suppose. Bro, where is the D falling down? Okay, yeah, no, that's too much. So we're just gonna assume that this is just like an average to small penar, right? So kind of like, yeah. Wait, hold on. No, actually, no, this is wrong. Right, so you find, yeah, I mean, yeah, it's just wider, right? It's wider. And then you would have this, and then you would have like maybe the thicker thighs. Right, which I noticed in my art, I like to accentuate, I think. And then maybe you would have like these two. Now, I haven't really went into detail on this, so I'll need to study this more to be able to talk about it, properly. So take this with a grain of salt. But yeah, more or less like this, right? Yeah. Butterfly, nice. I like that. I have the best ball knowledge when it comes to cars. Yeah, to each his own knowledge, right? Maybe I have the best, not the best. I wouldn't say the best, but I have some ball knowledge in balls and ass. Wow, that sounds. I take it back. Rewind. Bro, where is the D falling down? Yeah, like I said, I answered that. Niliga, totally. Oh, and Niliga would be like somebody literally split, like a half white, half person. Hey, that actually has kind of a rationale symmetry with the lowercase l and g. I've seen like some YouTubers and they have like a gamer subs sponsor, and they did a video. I don't know if you guys watched Swagger Souls, but he did a video where he poured gamer subs into a jar of pickles, and they called it Gliggles, and it sounds so funny. Gliggles is hilarious. It almost sounds like the sound turkeys would make. User, you know a thing or two about D. Even average can be seen from the back. God damn. Okay, we are on YouTube, okay? Maybe, hey, subscribe to the Patreon. You would find more D in the Patreon if you want to see D. And that doesn't exist. I'm kind of like rehearsing when I actually have a Patreon. Elite Bowl car knowledge. What about Elite Ball knowledge? That Rewind soundtrack was accurate, kind of accurate. I think I messed it up a little bit. No. Niliga and Vitiligo? Totally? Is Vitiligo? Oh, Vitiligo? Is that what it's called? Holy crap. Ah, yeah, I see. Vitiligo is not even though. What I imagined it. Okay, yeah, I see. So people with this condition, they would be able to say both. I think. But I imagine they literally split like half white, left like white, for example, and the other half is dark. I'll sub to Patreon if it's free. If I'm going to make a Patreon, I'm not gonna make it free. But I'll have tiers, I think, and maybe obviously like for the OGs, I'm gonna have like a what's it called, like an offer or something. You would guys get the access to the free stuff. Like, don't worry about it. Okay, I feel like funnily enough, I just drew. I drew today, so I can call it a day actually. But I had the intention of drawing this, so let me do it really quick. Also, I said the word Neliga has rotational symmetry. Like if you rotate 180 degrees around the center, then it'll still a similar shape. Okay, okay. See, that's actually funny. They will have 50% less rights, but they can say the N word. 50% less rights. What if they could only have... Oh my god. Me investing in Chad, so when he's making it big, he's gonna hand me free Patreon. Hey, Marcus knows what's up. Marcus is a young VC. Okay, I guess frick it. I'm not really looking at anatomy anymore. I'm done with anatomy, bruh. Right, yeah. So okay. Do I want to trace over the... Okay, let me try to do it here first, and then we'll trace. Maybe one thing I still struggle with is the placement of the upper half in relation to the lower half. And as a result, I think proportions. Not proportions, perspective. Right? I still sometimes I would make the stomach or the area where the belly would be like very long. So it would be like, this is exaggerated, of course, but it would be, you know, too long. Yeah. Bro, you've been using that Niliga to say N-word? Huh? I have black friends. They gave me the N-word pass. It's just funny, you know, to hear about the concept of the N-word as a foreigner, you know. Where are you from? I'm from Wakanda, actually. We're, you know, very cultural place. You should draw the calves a bit lower. Wait, hold on. Butter dog. The dog with the butter on him. Butter dog. Hold on. Well, I'm trying. Where I read your comment. Your chat, you've been using Nilla. Do you have naked man as a reference for drawing balls? Yeah, I haven't really drawn balls. I don't think I'm gonna ever look at a reference to draw balls. I wonder what the N-word is like in other languages. In Hungarian, it might not really be racist, I guess. Yeah, its meaning in especially in America is like very different from the rest of the world. Like one time, as like a project for school, we went out and we went out like on the street and we were just like interviewing people with darker skins. But Chad, you have the reference? No, I think he's talking about actual, you know, testicles, human testicles. I mean, and the guy here is wearing something at least. But we went out on the street and we asked people with darker colors. There's this one dude. He was super cool, super chill. He was a server at a cafe, and he goes like, how do I translate this? Basically, he goes like, my colleagues call me Blackie as a joke, right? And he's not bothered by it, and he's super chill, and he's like, fine. And that didn't surprise us because like racism isn't that deep like that here, right? It's not like that big of a deal. We didn't really just like have any, you know, anonymity against, you know, or against anybody with a different skin color, I guess. My mom told me about how she said, I guess, the Hungarian version of the N-word a long time ago. There's an actual. Does it hold the same meaning or the same aggression? I guess. She was like surprised to see a black person. Oh wow! And my dad was like, "No, that's racist over here." Whoa. Okay, Hungarians. Yes, Wakandan chat. Yeah. I'm Wakandan. But Chad, you have testicles. Yeah, that's. I thought about saying that actually. If I was like, if I'm ever going to draw balls, I'm just going to look at my own, right? It's I'm. I don't need a reference for that. But like I was like, maybe that's too much. Let me shut up and not say it. But then you brought it up, and then you know, whatever. Oh yeah, the chest as well, like how it lifts up. I think that's kind of important as well, and it links to the shoulders. I think that's pretty cool. Let's give them some pepperoni nipples. Oh my god, no. I understand. I kind of understand now why anime just they prefer not to include Hold on. The biceps should be more like this. They prefer not to include nipples at all. You're weird. Oh, look at this. Very interesting. Trapezes or whatever they're called. They're actually showing a little bit behind his neck, so that's pretty cool. If I'm ever going to draw balls, I'll just look at my own. Right? Doesn't that make sense? It's like it's like drawing hands, right? Sometimes I do draw hands from references, sure, but sometimes I would just like look at my hand and draw, right? What's said in streams, stay in streams rule should be applied. Yeah, maybe I should like make these private from now on, or maybe not private. This is like one of those streams where you can only access it if you have a link to it. That kind of vibe. Racially profiling people in public for interviews, totally. Nah, it wasn't that intention though. It was just like we were trying to see how racism in the terms of the Western culture, whether that racism applies here or not, right? And the answer is no. Bro got nipple surgery. No more nipple. Nah, no more. No more milkies. Now you gotta include nipples. You can make them lighter. Okay, I'll include them in the end. I'll have fun with them at the end. Pause. If you draw someone else's balls, then gay. If you draw your own, then you show someone, then you show them your ball. Yo, that's actually funny. Like sending nudes through drawing. That's a very interesting concept. I feel like at least one not safe for work artist have done that already. Maybe if we don't even realize it. There it is. Just reminded me of how Ethan Becker made a joke about racial profiling, though I think it might have been more just art style profiling or something. Yeah, I don't think it would have. I don't think they would go to this extent. I think sometimes we can talk about, we're more not free, but like less. How do you say this? Less stakes? No. Yes, have them with. Oh no, sending news through drawing. Okay, that's basically it. That's basically it. This is our guy. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. I guess this like here goes to just like doing more defining. So I like the muscle definitions here. It's very clear, like what's going on. Even we can even do like this little bump, because this guy is like, he's got like some thunder thighs, bro. And this is more like a personal preference, like the geometric shapes that make up the body. I just like to maybe make them more angular rather than rounded, which can be a little bit challenging, I guess, with female characters. Even though I don't know, I'm assuming, maybe I could be wrong, right? Because female characters, all in all, they're more softer, I guess. Okay, I'm not really sure how the muscles here go, so maybe I'm not gonna do too much detailing. I know this is the calves here. Maybe they can stop at a certain point here, right? This is the thunder thighs and the nipples. So, okay, let me see. Okay, they are more kind of like this shape here. Well, I guess maybe we can have them like this. Wait, hold on. Okay. There isn't really much definition going on here. There's definitely some, like here, this is where the armpit is, right? Also here. But like when it comes to, I guess, I think it's a light thing. The light direction is a bit weird, but okay. Ah, the brush is not helping me. That's fair, right? They are too dark. Lighten them up a little bit more. There it is. I think that, oh yeah, that's great. That's great. And some muscle definition for the abs, maybe, perhaps. Maybe the one thing that I haven't touched on is the abs. I don't think in my art style, maybe I would when it comes to whoa, I joined to nips. Oh, honestly, me drawing the nips or talking about the nips is like the it's not, it doesn't even compare to what we have been talking about earlier. So I think you joined in the right time. Okay, and then there's this V shape. We can't forget about this V shape. Honestly, that's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. Yeah, it could have been worse. For sure. For sure. I don't know how the ribs are built here, so yeah, I mean, something like this would suffice, I suppose. Or maybe just like some cross hatch in there. Oh god, time to disappear into nothingness. Okay. Okay, let me try to quote-unquote render this and we can call it a day. How long have I been streaming? An hour, 4 minutes. Yeah, it's about time. Let's wrap this up. All right, I'm gonna go. All right, take care, Marcus. Love you, my man. I just want to go, no reason. Okay. Do your thing. Bro has free will. Oh, Photoshop, you. could not save. What do you mean? No, no. I swear to God, if what I worked on did not get saved, I'm going to. Okay, I'm not going to do anything that I would regret, but I'm gonna get really angry. Actually, I can control my anger like that. Huh. Oh, I haven't posted on the Reddit yesterday, actually. I forgot. I'm a Redditor. Please, please have saved. Please, man. Custom avatars. Oh, oh, thank God. Thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. Thank you. Okay. Why am I on gray? There it is. Okay, I'm not gonna look at a reference. I'm just Batman's in VC. I'm about to end the stream though. Okay, I'm just gonna say hi.
Who joined?
You. You.
Oh, wait, you guys do it before me?
What the Sigma?
Wait, hold up. Did you guys join before me? Wait, no, after me. I mean, what the? Wait, why is everyone joining?
Oh,
What the
this is so
fuck?
confusing. Hold up.
We are
Hold up, no,
raiding.
I'm confused.
We are raiding the
Wait, what?
VC.
Bro, why do I feel like y'all like talked in a group chat like betrayed me, bro? Left me alone, bro.
Yeah, we did actually. We did. We were like, "Where's that bat?
Fuck you.
Where's that freaky bat?"
Fuck you. Fuck you. Wait,
Ooh.
of course, Scissor. Where'd Scissor come from, bro? And then y'all both come as well.
Just out of nowhere.
There's this one YouTuber. He goes around and messes around with people on the streets, and people would sometimes ask him like, "Where are you from?" He goes like, "From my daddy's balls."
Okay. Sick.
Yeah.
So you're saying you're that guy, basically.
I wish, bro. I wish I
Chad
had
is
that
a YouTuber
confidence.
After all.
Wait, you wish you were from your daddy's balls? What?
I mean, I am. We all are. What do you mean?
We're all from Chad's dad's ball.
I may have just wanted God to just
Damn!
jump off a cliff. I may have just got that urge. Like I was that close to getting that urge.
Oh
I ain't
my
gonna lie.
god. My dad turning out to be a freaking bull.
Okay, bro. Like, please, I want to actually. I can't do this shit no more.
When
bro.
is
This
Ramadan?
brain rot.
When is Ramadan? Batman.
Ramadan?
Yeah.
Ramadan is like I think tomorrow they will say. Well, I don't know about Tunisia, but for us here they will see the moon like at I think at Tuesday, so today.
Oh wait,
Like
shit.
tonight.
There's a possibility of actually either of us being starting to fast before the other.
Well, I don't know. Does Tunisia go by the Saudi Arabia ruling?
I
Or, like,
think
different?
yeah, most of the time. Last year we didn't. We actually observed the moon on our own, which is like it's pretty cool. Doesn't happen often.
You think, yeah, same with Jordan, bro. Like that was the first time as well, Jordan last year. That's
Yeah.
what I'm asking because last year was different.
Mm-mm-mm.
So I don't know how y'all go about like how y'all rule it, bro. I don't know. That's the thing.
Either way.
Either way, I don't know. That's the thing about there's so many rulings now. The shuyukh like they go with some of them go with Saudi, but some of them go different. Also depends on the denomination as well. Some countries have different denominations. I think like Lebanon or something. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. Could be wrong though. Or I don't know. Whatever. Wait, are you streaming right now, or are you not?
Yeah, we were actually, and when Derpy saw you on VC, and are like, that's why we joined.
Okay, I get you and okay, because Dipper was in chat. Was Dipper was in the stream chat with you on YouTube? Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
How did
yeah.
Art know that you guys are? How did Art know you guys
C
were
C
like
has
join
like
right
C has like
Sees
powers.
everything.
Yeah. So
Okay. I was about to say like, where did they come from? So, because y'all did it at once. I was like, what is this cult, bro? What is this cult right now? It's like, what?
Am I just not welcome? Is that what's happening?
Oh my god. Okay, bro. Like, what is this guilt tripping, bro?
You keep saying.
Oh
I
my
keep-
god. You know that video.
Is
You know that
not
video.
okay?
You know that video, guys, where it says girls logic. That's a girls logic moment right now. Girls logic.
I don't get
What is
them.
this, bro?
I don't either. I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, don't worry about it. You probably don't want to know anyways, even if you do. So don't worry about it.
Alright.
Okie
You know that video, Derpy, like the fuck, I don't know where, I don't know what they're called. I forgot. So like,
I know, like, boys' bathroom, girls' bathroom.
what?
No, you don't know.
This- what?
I've seen a video of like in the like some guys in the school, like the boys' bathroom, singing the Halo theme song, and it's like it sounds so
For
good.
fuck's sake.
It sounds so good. Actually, it's brilliant. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah, yeah.
God. Our dish is cooked, bro. Astaghfirullah, man. Our dish is so cooked, bro. Fucking hell. Our dish is so cooked. Bro, fucking our dish is so cooked, bro. Fuck me, bro. What is going on?
What is going on?
I can't believe an Arabic dude is saying this. Like, bro, like, what is this?
Arabic,
The
like
big 2023.
whatever.
Okay, bro. Like, yeah, like, totally, like, whatever, dude.
Like whatever. Like it is when
yeah,
like
dude, like,
I don't
slay
care.
girl, slay.
Yeah, dude.
Like, yeah, slay girl, slay.
Like I don't even care.
Oh my god, like, it's so conceited. It's so conceited.
So good.
You go, girl. You go, girl. You go.
Oh,
Aw. Aw,
There
you're
we
so
go.
pretty. Oh my lord. Okay, bro. Like, no, don't do this. I am begging you. Dude. Okay, I'm leaving, guys. Goodbye, guys. I'm leaving, you guys. No.
Is
guys,
that
I'm
is that a
leaving.
sound
Goodbye,
bite?
guys.
Is that a sound bite, Derpy, or is it you? Okay, I think it's a sound bite.
Why do you call yourself Says Art? Call yourself Meow Art or something else.
Okay.
Cat
Stands for
Or-
cat.
or cat impersonator. I don't know. Whatever, man. You're a horse. Act like a horse. Fucking, I don't know.
Oh
Like,
my god.
just like do a horse. Okay, never mind. I take that back. No, please,
Good night,
please don't do that. No,
gamer.
Please don't do that.
Gamer?
Chadley, bro. I'm gonna give you my will letter. Please give it to my dad. Tell him. I hope he was proud of me. I hope I was a good human being, and it's time to jump off a cliff. See you guys.
Have, do you have a
Give him
will
my
prepared?
will letter, bro. Give him.
Do you have a will letter prepared?
Not really. Just tell him that I loved him. Just give him that letter from me. So
Okay.
I'm gonna be 7 feet underground. I can't deal with this nonsense
Do I
anymore.
delete
Like,
the
out of
search?
all the
Do I
things
delete your
like-
search history?
History cert? No, keep that. That's goated. But anyways,
Keep it?
Yes,
Okay,
makes
that's
sense.
ballsy.
yeah, no, because see, like I can't believe I'm gonna tell my dad like out of all the things though, maybe like out of all the things in life,
Uh-huh.
Says Art's horse sounds maybe just wanted like just took me over the edge, you know?
Hmm. Yeah. You don't want that.
Yeah, no. Wait, did they get pissed or something?
Dude, you
That was
bullied
joking.
her into leaving.
I was joking, bro. Okay, no, this guilt tripping is crazy, bro. This guilt tripping is crazy, bro. Oh my
Dude,
God.
I think I'm pretty sure I heard her crying a little bit.
No way. Are you sure? Wait, no way. Don't do this to me. Don't make me feel bad. You serious?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh my god, bro. Actually, you know what? It could be true. I'm not gonna lie. They do be kind of sensitive. I do be afraid to make these kind of jokes.
Oh, I think. Oh wait, she DM'd me.
You be a little
What?
unclear when you're joking sometimes.
Wait, she
bro.
DM'd me. She's saying, "Why is he talking about me like this, bro? What?"
She's actually mad, bro. Like,
No, no, no. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Bruh.
bro. The thing is with girls, bro, you never know when they're serious, bro. Don't do this shit to me, bro. I swear to
I'm
God.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll stop.
You know, okay, actually, you know something, guys? Like, I used to have this female friend, right?
Uh-huh.
We were so close, bro. Like, I'm talking like she used to like she saved me from some dark places sometimes. She was an online friend, right? She was from Morocco, and she stopped talking to me over some little joke I did on VC. I'm not even lying, bro. She like after all of that, like she literally, obviously, she saw my face. We talked on VC with each other. Even did sleep VC together, bro. You know, I'm talking like close shit.
Sleep Easy
Yeah,
is
actually,
intimate.
not really. I mean, it's just like I don't know. Anyway, so well عشان انا كنت بدي انتحر الفترة هذيك عشان هيك هي
Mm.
you know you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
الفترة
yeah.
هذيك كان بدي كنت في الفترة هذيك كنت فترة سيئة بحياتي يعني.
Gotcha, gotcha,
So yeah,
gotcha.
that's why. Yeah, the thing is like they, and after just some little joke, they stopped talking for 2 weeks. I was like, okay, what happened? Like, what? Okay, and at the end, I'm like, oh, because this of this. I'm like, okay. So like, and it happened like this happened at least with, like this has never happened between me and a male friend. I promise you.
Mm.
It's all the female friends, like 5 or 6 of them, bro. And I'm talking like close, like matching
Oh my
matching
God.
profiles, all that stuff, bro. What do you say? What do you say,
6 or
Griffin?
7 female friends.
Okay, bro. Like I want to kill myself.
I think you're scaring the hoes, Batman. Which is, in
I'm
Batman
what?
fashion. In Batman fashion,
Also,
Batman scares the hoes.
Don't call them don't call them hoes. That's not a good word, bro.
Okay, it's a joke.
That must-
It's a meme.
You're a Muslim. You shouldn't call them that, bro.
Okay.
Bro, you don't call them that, bro. What?
Okay.
You say, like sisters or khwat or I don't know, whatever.
Hey, sister.
Oh my God.
But actually, bro, like okay, Derpy, okay. You as an American or whatever you're from, right? Don't you get disgusted when you hear men always saying bitches or whatever?
What do you ask?
Bitches.
Like like how all Americans, like most Americans say, like, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck all these bitches," or "These are my bitches," or
I don't talk to Americans.
even Europeans use that shit. I don't know, bro. Whatever. It's the same shit, really.
I just talk to people on Discord.
Europe is a more like educated America, to be honest. Like literally, a more conservative and cultural America. That's all it is. Like, okay, wait.
Maybe arguable. Who knows?
Hold up, I'm. Okay. Okay, I want to DM them, ask if they're okay, bro. I hope they didn't get pissed off or something.
Who?
Says Art.
Oh, I don't know. You can ask her, I guess.
Okay. شو رايك يا تشاد؟ هي معصبة شي ولا؟
No, I mean,
Chatty?
look, I don't think. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, what's up? So-
I don't think you necessarily need to ask her. I mean, I think she's mature enough to address, or I don't know, like, she's mature enough to address if she's bothered by something. And
Okay, I
maybe
was about to
you're
say.
getting into your own head a little bit right now, so leave it be.
Okay, got it, okay. My bad, okay.
Yeah, you're good.
بس ما بديش مشاكل، بس فهمت علي؟ ما بدي حدا يزعل مني يعني، بس بديش حدا يزعل مني بس.
Of course, of
بحبش
course.
حدا يزعل.
I know.
Yeah. maybe I joke a little too much sometimes. Maybe I don't know.
It's okay.
My bad.
It's okay.
Are my jokes like too far sometimes? I don't know. Like, did I joke a little too much or?
Just
Bro,
not
okay.
clear sometimes, but it is a joke, maybe.
And I'm just asking, bro. I don't know. Okay.
Look, I think the more you think about it, the more you're gonna, maybe start
okay.
thinking about it too much. So just drop it. Just drop it. I think be yourself. Like whatever.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. If she has something
Yeah,
that's
well,
bothering
well,
you, that's bothering her, then she can address it. She's mature enough.
Okay. Good. Okay. And because with you guys, like, I'm comfortable enough. Because
Sure,
I
yeah, of
know you
course.
for years.
Hmm.
And Derpy, I mean, I've gotten a gist of his personality, so that, like, you know, I think
I mean,
yeah, well,
if you think you might have said something wrong, I don't think there's any harm in asking about it, I guess.
totally hymns.
Mhm.
Totally hymns. Gosh, I love that. I'm gonna start saying that more. Totally hymns.
I think maybe do okay, what does
For a lot
that
of
mean?
talk.
Sorry.
I think
For
yeah,
a
I
lot
think
of
like Derpy said, I think there's no harm in asking. But also like don't make it much of a, you know, a thing. Don't make it a thing. Just like a casual like yoke.
Yeah,
Check
no,
out
I'm just
check
gonna
up
be
on
like,
her.
oh, did I
Yeah.
offend you in any way?
Yeah.
And
Just
then
like something
be like,
light.
Just
okay.
casual.
Wait,
Yeah.
light, not Lelouch or
What?
Yaga. You know, light from Death Note. You know,
Bro, I
Lelouch from
think
Code Geass.
yeah, I think you should give me that letter, that will letter, and go jump off the cliff, I think.
Letter?
Okay, okay, bro. Okay. Like, and then this is the same guy that was begging me to come back, bro. And then now he's like, yeah, okay, just please jump. Like, what is this?
It's your
Bro was
joke. It's
literally
your
doing like
joke.
fucking. Bro was doing
Yeah,
like
go
fucking
jump off a-
Detective Conan X, like where's Raikir, bro? I searched everywhere, bro. Where is he? 2 years later, oh, he's here. Oh, that's why you love Detective Conan now. It makes sense because of me now. I get it. Makes
Wait,
sense.
do I love Conan? Did I mention that I love Conan?
Of course. المحقق كونان
كونان
يبدو
تترن
واثقا يعمل جاهدا لا يخشى المحن
Conan,
المحقق
Conan.
كونان والزمن يجري يا كونان كونان. Wait, you also guys watch Space Tune?
Who?
Or wait,
Nah.
is that a
Chad,
movie?
yes.
Maybe
No,
it's a-
it's like our version of Toonami.
I don't know what that is.
Tsunami. Okay, I ended rendering this. So I think-
you're definitely a Gen Alpha, basically. Okay, so Toonami was like the you know the old way of watching anime before the internet, like on TV. It was like a channel set for
Oh.
viewing anime or cartoons, whatever it is. I don't know.
Karuturu.
Muhammad Abedulu. Bro, I'm gonna kill myself, bro. I can't do this. Can't do this, bro.
It's like you can feel the
Fucking hell,
cringe.
bro.
You can feel the cringe after you say it.
Yeah,
I
Muhammad
don't feel
Abedulu.
anything.
You're
Yeah.
dead. You're dead inside, bro.
He's
You're
immune.
dead
No,
inside.
he's immune. He's ascended.
How
For
can I
real,
feel
bro.
cringe if I don't feel anything?
Muhammad Abedulu.
Wait, did you ask
No,
her?
I
Did you
don't- I
ask her?
don't know.
I mean, I don't escalate the thing, bro. Okay, I'll just ask. Okay.
Wait, did I end the